We've been in the area since 1970, my husband and I and family. My husband was a teacher, but I grew up first in Bundiwalla and then in Maru Meadow in the dairying community. My mother's family belonged to the dairying community. They began in the 1800s out on the flats, but when that big flood came through in the late 1800s, they moved up to Camberwara area, and since then they have dairied. We are still the last people from that line still dairying. Yes, in the early floods, of course, they were out on the flats. They had to get up into the ceiling of the house. There was no helicopters in those days to rescue anyone, and that's why a lot of that community then moved up to the higher country, which was not as fertile, of course. Father dairied in Bundiwalla, and the dairy farms then went right up the side of the mountain, which is now back to bush. The farm there had 3 waterfalls on it, which I loved. I rode my pony to school at Berry Public School. Loved nothing better than to go up to the top of the farm on my pony and down again, which was very steep. When we moved to Maru School, I was going to high school then. I used to ride my pony down to Maru School. The buildings are still there, and they had little pony paddock.
I love it.
Interesting, isn't it?